Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427. Actually today, I want to show you guys my graphic novel trade paperback haul that I actually picked up. I actually picked up a couple single issues. I basically got those for free. But I picked up a couple single issues, a couple graphic novels, stuff like that, trade paperbacks, and show you what I actually got right now. And first starting out, I actually got Deadpool Classic. Now, this is a weird one. So you see it says volume 6 right here. Now when I got it, I didn't know that it was volume 6. I thought it was just Deadpool Classic. But the interesting thing is, if you get the omnibus of Deadpool Classic, this is actually where it starts. So this is actually the beginning of the omnibus. But if you get the omnibus, you have to start with Joe Kelly, which is 1 in 33. But if you start with Deadpool Classic and trade paperbacks, it'll start with Joe Kelly. So it's different from the trades and the omnibus. They sometimes keep it the same, but it's actually different. So this actually is starting on point, you could technically say. But this is actually volume 1 of the omnibus. You see this cool thing right there. But Deadpool movie is out right now. I actually read the first 2 issues of this. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually written by Christopher Priest. I never even knew he even did a Deadpool series at all. And this actually ties into his Black Panther, which I'm definitely going to be reading Black Panther as well. But this actually collects number 34 to 45 and Black Panther number 23, which actually ties in. You see on the back, you get Black Panther and the Avengers in there as well. So this is super cool. This is actually the series that really started up Deadpool what he is today. But you know, when it first started out, he was more serious and stuff like that. But this is actually I've read Deadpool comics before, but this is actually the first series that I'm going to be reading. I'm definitely looking forward to reading Joe Kelly series as well. But I guess I'll be starting from here instead of starting from number 1. I got these all these books I got discounted, heavily discounted. I think I picked this up for half off. It's retail for 40. I think I got it for 15 actually. So it was a great price. No, retail for 35 and I got for 30 and I got this for actually 15. Half off. Deadpool Classic Volume 6. Next thing, this is something that it was so heavily discounted I had to get, but I was kind of hesitant. The Eternals by Jack Kirby. And some of this stuff from back then holds up. This is actually from the 70s. I read 60s stuff as well. It holds up. Some of it doesn't. I don't know if this actually does. I'll actually just have to see about that. You see, open it up. The artwork is fantastic. I do think the artwork is great inside this book. See right here as well. That's super, super cool. But you see the Eternals by Jack Kirby. This is the complete collection. The first series, the first run. And this actually is 1 through 19, the annual number 1. And the thing about this, Eternals haven't had a lot of series. They had this series, 1 from the 80s, I believe 3 from the 2000s, 1 from 2006 to 2008, 1 from like 2009, and then the latest one they actually came up with the line with the movie. So if you want the whole Eternals complete thing, it's really not that many issues, to be completely honest. They can probably complete in like 3 omnibuses, maybe less than that. But you see, this actually completes what the first omnibus actually was. There's a new omnibus that collects more of the stuff, but I picked this up for $10. This retails for $40. Now, of course, this was an omnibus. It would be $75 because you oversized it. I believe they might have sold this for $100 for this omnibus, but this is actually lining up with the movie. None of the characters actually look like the movie until you actually get to the newest series when they were reincarnated. We're supposed to look like the movies. They tie into the movies, but these don't actually look like the movies. But this would be interesting to read. I picked it up for $10. I mean, it retails for $40. I mean, how can you actually beat that? Beat those prices right there. Actually, moving on, I actually have some DC stuff. I have Aquaman Volume 1. Now I'm thinking about getting the omnibus of this. This is actually the Jeff Johns run. This collects issues number 1 to 6. You see right there on the back, which actually ties into my Justice League omnibus. But I definitely part because I've seen it for like half off. I can actually get it for half off. So it'll be very interesting to see what Jeff Johns actually did with Aquaman. I'll probably just read this start off and then see if I want the omnibus. I believe the omnibus collects like 0 to 23 and some few Justice League issues. And I actually have Volume 1 of this. Now, I picked this up actually from a comic shop, Aunt Ollie's. I got this for half off. Like I said, I got the Eternals for $10. And I got this for $4. The retails for $16.99. Now, I got Volume 1 of this. Then this collects Nightwing 13 to 18, Batman number 17, Nightwing The Tale from Young Romance number 1. Now, I believe the first thing collects 1 to 7. So I'm probably missing 18 to 12. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This ties in Death in the Family, which I'm actually getting there with the omnibus. So it'll be cool to see that tie in. I don't think I'm on Batman number 17. So cool to see that tie in. I'll probably skip Batman number 17 inside this book because there'll be no reason for me to read it inside this book if I'm going to read it in the omnibus. But this is super cool. Some more DC. And I'm going to try to keep it with DC more. I should have did DC more, but forget it. Superman. Now, the only reason I got this is actually Volume 3. This collects issues 14 to 17, the annual number 1. So that's super, super cool right there. I want to read more Peter J. Tomasi. I heard a lot about him. I've never read his stuff, so I'm just like, why not? I picked this up from Ollie's, $4. I had the price tags on all of them. I should have kept it before I did this video, but I had the price tags on all of them. But I picked this up super cheap. Volume 3. They had some other stuff that I almost picked up, but I was kind of like, do I need some of this stuff? Just keeping it with DC. Let's keep it with DC. Next up, I want to talk about is Batman Earth 1. And you see these right here. I actually got volume 1 and volume 2. Now, I actually thought these were singles turned into graphic novels, but they're actually just graphic novels. Now, these are actual graphic novels. I know they call these graphic novels, but they're really trade paperbacks. Same thing, really. But these are actual graphic novels right here. So this is super cool. Batman Earth 1. Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, love these two together. And you see volume 2. I didn't even know it was a volume 2 because I think it came out way later on in 2021. I believe this came out in 2012, 2015, I want to say. The time, and I believe 2021. I believe they just wanted to wrap it up. But you see these are two. This is the hardcover. This is $25. Picked this up for about $8, I believe, 7 or 8. And this is the soft cover, which I believe I picked this up for about $4 or $5. So super cool stuff right there. Next up, let's go to some single issues. Like I said, I picked up some single issues from DC, and these are all free. Now they had this thing where, because of the Superman movie, I'm in Cleveland right now, was shooting here. The guy gave away some free ones. Superman by Jim Lee cover. I just picked it up just for the cover. I mean, they were free. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Pacello Superman cover, super cool. This is actually by Shane Davis right here. Super cool. Superman, Batman number 44. And then I got the Trinity right here. Just picked up, I was supposed to get only 2, but I think I just put 4 up and they just let me get it, I suppose. But let's actually get into back to Marvel. And I got some singles. This is Spider-Boy first appearance right here. Second printing. It's not really worth much, but they had it for like a good deal. I believe I paid $4 for 2 of these. I just picked up 2 just because. And I'm even gonna get more. I'm probably gonna get more out of single issues and just focus on omnibus and trades and graphic novels, to be completely honest. But I just wanted to pick these up. I mean, it was super cheap. Basically got it all for free. Next up, this is something that I wanted for years. I never read it, even when I was first collecting stuff. Craven's Last Hunt. This actually collects Web of Spider-Man number 31 and 32, Amazing Spider-Man number 293 to 294, and Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man number 131 to 132. This is all illustrated by Mike Zeck and J.M. DeMatteis wrote this. So this would be super cool. I believe it's like a modern cover, but you see the artwork looks amazing inside this book. I think it looks super cool. Can't wait to actually read these. And these are 2 interesting ones. Ironheart, number 1 through 5. Got it for, I believe it's $2.99. That's the main reason I actually picked this up. So it'll be cool, super cool to actually read this. Will it be good or not? We'll see about this. Brian Michael Bendis, love Brian Michael Bendis. And see, Captain America Epic Collection. You see, this comes with Captain America number 25, all new Captain America Fairhope number 1 through 4, all new Captain America number 1 through 6, Amazing Spider-Man number 1, and Human number 1, all new Captain America number 1 special, and Captain America Sam Wilson number 1 through 6. Oh my gosh, so many number 1s, 1 through 6. But a couple miniseries number 1s in here. Can't wait to read this. This is actually when we first became Captain America. Picked this up for $10. It retailed for $40. Can't beat that at all. And it's be cool to read this once the movie comes out, get more understanding of him. Captain America's my favorite, but Steve Rogers, but can't wait to read actually Sam Wilson. But that was the haul that I actually picked up. Like, comment, subscribe.